Welcome back to the Bengals franchise, and it's more of the same. Carson Palmer, 4,134 yards passing, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Rudy Johnson going back to the Pro Bowl, less than 1,000 yards like last year, 10-plus touchdowns like last year. Chad Johnson, one of the best receivers in the game. Peter Work, one of the best compliments in the game. Both are going back to the Pro Bowl just like they did last season. Levi Jones, 37 pancakes, gave up 5 sacks this season. Walker led the team in tackles. That's not a good look. I ain't got to tell you that. That's not a good look when your cornerback leads the team in tackles. J-Dog Justin Smith led the team in TFLs. Webster led the team in sacks. Webster also led the team in picks. We just have 4 as a squad. That's not very good. Peyton Manning had the highest quarterback rating at a 101.7. Also threw for the most yards at 4,237, beating our quarterback Carson Palmer by 103. 36 touchdowns goes to Peyton Manning. That's the triple crown, right? I believe it is for quarterbacks. Low man for picks is Donovan McNabb with just 5. High man for picks is Byron Leftwich with 25 and just 11 touchdowns. Jeez Louise. LaDainian Tomlinson, 2,391 yards rushing, 21 touchdowns. They gave him the ball 470 times. My goodness gracious. Chad Johnson, most receptions, most receiving yards, but he doesn't get the triple crown with the most receiving touchdowns. That's going to go to Marvin Harrison at 19. Then when it comes to the pancake blocks, Jensen, 83. He lives at IHOP all day long. Most sacks given up is 21. You give up that many sacks, you might be looking for a new career. Julian Peterson, 145 tackles, leads the league. Dana Stubblefield, 17 TFLs. That led the league as well. 15 sacks goes to Tubbs of those Seattle Seahawks. And D'Angelo Hall, 10 interceptions to lead the league. LaDainian Tomlinson is our MVP, followed by Peyton Manning. Offensive Player of the Year is also LT, followed by Clinton Portis. Derek Brooks is your Defensive Player of the Year. Excuse-moi. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Myers out of Florida. He was the 6th pick of the first round, 79 overall, 96 overall speed. That is a Raider receiver. Keeping it in the Bay Area, Lester Roll, free safety for the Niners out of Notre Dame, was the 3rd pick in the draft, and he is your Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback is not Peyton Manning, it's Carson Palmer. Best running back is LaDainian Tomlinson. Best receiver is Marvin Harrison. I think it should have gone to Chad, but that's me. I'm definitely biased. Will Shields is your best O lineman. Dana Stubblefield is your best D lineman. Best linebacker goes to Derek Brooks. Best defensive back goes to D'Angelo Hall. And then best kicker goes to Jeff Reed. Coach of the year, Marvin Lewis. So before we get into the postseason, let's check out the standings one last time. Giants, Seahawks both got first round byes, followed by the Buccaneers and Vikings that will host the Eagles and Packers respectfully. Then on the AFC side of things, Chargers and Patriots, they both get first round byes. It'll be the Bengals and the Steelers. The Titans will host the Chiefs. Welcome to the Wildcard round of the postseason. It's game number 3 between the Pittsburgh Steelers and those Cincinnati Bengals. Is it the past versus the future? Obviously, we know the Ben Roethlisberger days was all about the Steelers, all about those Baltimore Ravens during this era. But the Bengals are trying to show that they were that team. At least they were supposed to be that team. They might have had this team on the ropes in real life if it wasn't for the injury sustained by Carson Palmer after he threw a beautiful pass downfield, that flip field position. That was real life. Welcome to the virtual world. What can we do here? Bengals, Steelers. We're going to get the football first. Delta O'Neal from inside his own 5 makes a man not miss at all. He tried the juke move and pays the price. We're going to run the ball. Rudy Johnson brought down by Jason Sehorn. Play fake now out of the gun. Palmer's going to roll left. All the receivers are going to the right, so you best throw that thing away, and that's exactly what he does. 3rd down and 3. Kelly Washington comes through when we need him to move those chains. 1st down and 10. Palmer looking. That pass caught by Chad. 1st down, Bengals. Now the Steelers, they're going to challenge him. Coach Coward's like, I can't believe he stayed in bounds. And looking at the replay, it's hard to believe that he stayed in bounds. But guess what? The play will stand, move those chains. It's all good in the Cincinnati hood. So 1st down and 10 as we flip field position inside Pittsburgh territory, taking a shot deep to Peter Warwick, and we overthrow that one. Now we're going to run the ball. Big block by Jeremy Johnson. That allows Rudy Johnson to hit that sideline touchdown saving stop by Jason Sehorn. Now we're going to run the ball with Johnson. He meets a brick wall. Second down. Looking for Chad. Touchdown for Chad Johnson. Had 15 this season. First of the postseason. And it couldn't come at a better time. So we cap off our first drive of Wildcard Weekend with a touchdown. Randall going to work his way up past the 25-yard line on the kickoff. They're going to run the ball with Pittman. Pittman looking like Franco Harris, picking up a gain of 8. Roethlisberger going to roll left. Now he sets his feet, throws it. Caught by Plexico Burris, and with one flick of the wrist, they cross midfield. Toss play now to Pittman. Pittman's a solid back. You can win with Pittman. He can give you some yards, but not east and west. He got to go north and south, and that pass broken up. So third down and 7 now. Roethlisberger with time, slides right, throws it to Pittman underneath the coverage. It was a delayed release for him. Nobody covered him, and that's going to result in that first down. Again, Pittman going east and west. That's not a good look. North and south, a little bit better running there. Third down and 7 as they spread things out. Roethlisberger takes a shot deep. And there's no defense for a perfect pass, and Roethlisberger put that one on a dime. Hines Ward got just behind James. He had enough speed, and the pass was perfect. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So 7-7 is the score. Delta O'Neal trying to find some running room. Gets up past the 25-yard line. Carson Palmer dropping back and getting tattooed. Sacked on the play, loss of 9. Looking for Chad, makes the grab, and on 2nd and 19, we pick up 21. First down and 10. 3-man rush by the Steelers. And Danielson, the rookie 5th-round pick, comes through with another grab. That pass caught by T.J. Hoshmanzada, getting everybody involved as Carson Palmer. Palmer dropping back, has Chad open again. Feature number 1 up to the 30, down to about the 26 to end the first quarter of play. So first down and 10, I formation. Gonna run the ball, Rudy Johnson, and Rudy Johnson, north and south, is gonna pick up 5 yards there. Second down and 5. Palmer surveys the field, finds Warwick, and that's gonna move the chains. Now we're looking downfield. Carson steps up, and Carson going down. Hampton laying all 330 pounds on top of my quarterback. We're going to throw it to Chad underneath, brought down by Bell at around the 5. We can get a first down, not getting a touchdown, but we want the whole enchilada. Carson to Washington, and we are back up by 7. Randall breaks the tackle. Going to get brought down by Walker. Maybe that's why I led the team in tackles. He does play special teams for us, as Reamersma is a little bit shaken up. They're going to get that thing to Pittman. Justin Smith led the team in TFLs. He gets one right there. That pass caught by Randall, but he's shy of the first down. So 3rd and 7. Quick pass caught. Kevin Dyson. First down, Steelers. Going to take a shot deep. Hines Ward, another. And they're back inside Bengals territory. They run the ball. Justin Smith with a stop after a 2-yard gain by Pittman. We send a blitz, quick pass, and we're going to get a TFL, and they're going to go backwards. They're a perfect 3 for 3, but a quick pass to the back, and that's not going to work out. Matter of fact, that's going to push them out of field goal range. So now we take back over with a chance to increase our lead. Rudy Johnson picks up a good gain on first down, comes back and picks up nothing. Second down. We're going to get sacked by Smith. So Smith is proving too much to handle across that D-line, and usually they get pressure with the outside backers. But right there is their defensive end in that 3-4 scheme. Third down and 16. Quick pass broken up by Jason Sehorn. And now the Steelers take over with a chance to tie this thing up with a touchdown. Roethlisberger on first down, going to find Pittman in the flat, turns it up for a first down. Roethlisberger weaving through traffic, +8 on the scramble. Quick pass to Tooman and another first down. There's a flag down, but it's going to be offsides. So tack on 5 extra yards. Roethlisberger, actually they would decline the penalty, and they're up to the 27-yard line. So second down and 10. They're going to run the ball with Pittman, and Pittman, north and south, is going to pick up 6. Third down and 4. Roethlisberger to the end zone. Tight coverage. And he's going to overthrow Plexico Burris in the back of the end zone. Got to set up for a field goal, and Pittsburgh Steelers find themselves down by 4, as that field goal gives them 10. And, of course, Reed was the kicker of the year. First down and 10. Palmer looking for Peter Warrick. He makes the grab. He turns upfield. He has a Bengals first down. Quick pass to Chad. He will get out of bounds to stop the clock, but he only picks up 2 yards. Now Palmer looking deep downfield, in and out of the hands of Washington. Troy Polamalu lays the lumber. We find T.J. Houshmandzadeh, and he makes the catch right in front of his long-haired brother-in Troy, and that's going to be a first down. That pass caught by Warrick, and that's going to be a gain of 9. We get out of bounds, stopping the clock with 23 seconds on. I'm going to find Warrick. Warrick is loose. 30, out of bounds at around the 25-yard line. We fake the run. We have a man open. It's Warrick again. 20, 15, has a first down, stops the clock with 12 seconds on it. Now Palmer, quick pass into traffic, nearly intercepted by Bell, but he can't hang on to it, so he survived the play. Another down, and that's going to result in a touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass for Carson Palmer, 2nd touchdown reception for Chad Johnston, and that's going to have us going to the second half, up by 11. We're kind of dominating, almost got 100 more yards than Pittsburgh does, but it's only an 11-point game, and Pittsburgh gets the ball to start the second half to see what they can do. Webster forces the ball out, but the Steelers are there for the recovery. Second down, 8 yards to go. Pittman, no, they fake it to him, and they throw a dime to Ward, and that's caught for a gain of around 12. Pittman up the gut, breaks 1 tackle, but won't get away from a sea of black and orange. Quick pass is the backwards pass, and Roethlisberger, he is quick to get rid of the ball here. He has to set his feet and throw the ball downfield. That's a little dump off that's dropped by Plexico, and our defense gets us the ball back. So our first play of the second half goes backwards, loss of 3. Quick pass over the middle, broken up. So 3rd down and 13, can we move the chains? Looking for Chad, and it's going to be picked off. Seahorn steps in front of it, and the Steelers get the break that they need. First down and 10. Big Ben to the flat again, and again, it gets them nothing. They get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They continue to pass it, and we get a sack. Williams with the pressure, and now it's 3rd down and 14. Wide receiver screen, and Ward breaks a tackle and has a first down. He needed to get 14. He got about 15. Move those chains. They run the ball. Hardy laying the lumber. Roethlisberger surveys the field, throws it left side. Caught by Burrs. He's inside the 10, 3rd and inches. I formation. They fake the run. They throw it. Riemersma, who was hurt, back in the ball game after he got some icy hot, scores a touchdown, and the Steelers are down 21-17. Palmer looking, throwing it. That pass will fall incomplete, tight coverage by Ike Taylor. We get the ball to Johnson and Rudy. North and south, and Rudy's going to pick up a good game there. 3rd down and 4. Palmer for Chad Johnson hauls that one in, and that's going to be a first down for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10. Palmer looking for Washington. And Washington, he's going to pick up a first down. Now we go back to the ground. They got some penetration, but they can't bring down Rudy. Turns it up for a gain of 5. We give it to Rudy again, this time for 8 in the first down. On 1st and 10, this is going to pick up 1 yard, brought down by Porter, and that's going to send us to the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 9 now. Our formation breaking the tackle is Johnson, turning the corner. Jason Seahorn will bring him down, but he will pick up a first down. Rudy's too strong. Going to give it to Perry now, his first carry. That's going to go for a gain of 2. Going to give it to him here. He's going to go backwards. So 3rd down and 11 now. Carson Palmer making adjustments. Palmer underneath finds Chad, who needs 11 yards. He's going to get that and then some as we find our way back inside the 10. So 1st and goal. Rudy Johnson gets inside the 5. Porter with another stop. Give it to him one more time down to the goal line. I thought he got in, so I'm going to challenge it. And they're going to say that he's down like at the half-yard line. So we fail the challenge there, and it's going to cost us a timeout. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal. We're going to give it to Rudy Johnson here. We're not going to get it, and now I'm contemplating, do we go for it? I couldn't decide in time. I wasn't going to pause it to make a decision. I'm not going to burn another timeout, so we're going to take the delay of game, back up 5 yards, and try our very best to knock home the field goal, which is up, and it is going to be good. So not the best series of events there while we are inside the 5-yard line, but we go back up by 7. So 24-17 is the score. Roethlisberger throws it into a crowd, nearly intercepted by Webster, who led us in picks. Now it's going to be false start. Back them up even more. So now they need 15 yards on second down, and give me that Yahoo! Zay! I said, give me that Yahoo! Give me that user interception, and we got this thing on back the other way. We're going to take this one up the gut just for a gain of 1. Second down and 9. Palmer has time, finds a man open. That's Washington. And Washington takes this one inside the Pittsburgh 15. Johnson brought down by Porter. It's been him versus him all game long, it seems like. Washington can't haul that one in. Third down and 9. Palmer for Warwick overthrows him there. So now we got to settle for another field goal, but this field goal will put us up by 10 points, so I'll take it. So a 2-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. It's all for the taking. Can we get out of Wild Card weekend with the dub and take on those Patriots? That pass going to be caught by Randall. Randall breaks a tackle and picks up a first down. Toss play now to Pittman again. This doesn't have the foot speed to beat our safety to the outside or our outside linebackers either. Second down and 7. Roethlisberger throwing it, caught by Plexico, and that's enough to move the chains. 2:45 on the clock. Dropping back is Roethlisberger. Throws it to Dyson. Breaks one tackle. Then Deltha O'Neal's there to put him down. 4-man rush. Not going to get close to Roethlisberger, but he runs out of time as Scioli gets in there for the takedown. There was nobody open. Scioli got to him. Now it's 4th and 2. Roethlisberger's going to tuck it and run it, and they're going to give him a first down. Under 2 minutes to go, though. So this challenge comes from upstairs. And look at my man Marvin Lewis. He's listening to the hottest mixtape around. And of course, Bill Coward was like, let me get some of that as well. They're both sharing and listen to the same mixtape, but on the field, they're going to say that the play stands. So Roethlisberger throws it underneath the Pittman, brought down fairly quickly, gain of 6. Second down and 4. 4-man rush, not going to get there. Tooman another grab, and another first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Roethlisberger trying to find a lane to run through, and the door is slammed shut. A huge hit by our man Justin Smith. They throw it to the flat. Antonio Pierce is there for the takedown. Roethlisberger over the middle, drop by Plexico burst. That gotta be heartbreaking. He had a first down if he hangs on to it. Instead, they gotta settle for 3. They're down by 7. Gotta go for the onside kick here. And they're not gonna get it. Washington recovers it. But they still have all 3 timeouts. Talking about the Steelers. We're going to run the ball, and the Steelers going to give up around 5 yards, make it 6. Second down and 4. We're going to pick up another yard there, brought down by Bell. So third down, going to give it to Johnson, trying to turn the corner. Sehorn and Porter combine on the stop. Got to try a 52-yard field goal to put us back up by 10, and the kick is going to be good. So the Steelers have no timeouts. Randall from inside his own 5, takes it upfield, breaks a tackle. And now they have 29 seconds to go the length of the field. Got to score twice and do it quickly. That pass caught by Tillman. Can we keep him in bounds? We do. There's a flag down. It's clipping. Fanica has not had a very good game. The last false start was on him. Now he's caught clipping. That pass broken up by Weathersby. 19 seconds to work with. Second down and 24. Roethlisberger throws it deep. That pass caught by Ward. They have no timeout, so they got to hurry up. 10 seconds on the clock, and they're not going to get a snap off, and the Pittsburgh Steelers fall to the Cincinnati Bengals. With a healthy Carson Palmer, I believe that anything and everything for this team is possible. And with this receiving core and the defense that flies around and makes plays, can we travel to New England and get the win versus the mighty, mighty Patriots? Rudy Johnson, 20 carries, 88 yards. It was key for us to stick with the ground game, especially in that second half. We were able to find success doing that. Chad Johnson led the team with the receptions. Look at the pancakes. Only gave up 2 sacks. That's a good look versus a very good Pittsburgh defense. Tackles for loss, Antonio Pierce with 4. Sacks, Williams, Smith, and Scioli. Interceptions goes to Beckett. That user was absolutely phenomenal. The Packers fall to the Buccaneers in Tampa. The Titans, they beat down the Chiefs. And the Eagles travel to Minnesota and beat up on the Vikings 24-0. Divisional round. Again, now the Titans and the Chargers, Eagles, Giants, Bengals, Patriots, and the Buccaneers traveling to Seattle. The tail of the tape for our game looks like this. The Patriots are the better team. but you don't play the game on paper. You play the game with the sticks. Anyways, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of the day is the best of the day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.